This is from, anyone want to guess what this is, what strike this is from?
Memphis sanitation strike.
Memphis, yeah.
Very good, yeah, it's from the Memphis sanitation strike of 1968. That's important for a couple of reasons. It was an important strike in its own. What happened there? We're all kind of coming in on it.
Martin Luther King was assassinated.
Yeah, Martin Luther King Jr. was assassinated. It really made the strike much more important than the whole social fabric of the United States. Not a whole lot of these survive. There's one at the King Center in Atlanta. There's one at the Smithsonian. There's one here. Let's interpret this. I mean, I am a man. You say it like that, it doesn't evoke anything, does it really? Memphis sanitation strikers were overwhelmingly African American. They had incredibly poor working conditions. Terrible wages. They wanted better wages. They wanted better working conditions. But the most important thing for them was dignity. I'm a man. Let's put a little heft into that. I am a man. Now, I've added a bias to that, haven't I? I've interpreted that myself. Now, I happen to think it's a correct interpretation, but, you know, 4 simple words, you add a little evocation to it, and it changes the whole meaning whatsoever. There's a memo from the 1950s in which Walter Reuther, who is then president of the United Automobile Workers, sends a memo to his brother Victor, who was head of the education department, and his brother Roy, who was head of the political action department of the UAW, many rungs below him, in which he says to them, I sent our mother flowers for Mother's Day. You each owe me $5. Now, there's a fairly small amount of information contained therein, right? It's Mother's Day. He sent his mother flowers. Everybody owes $5 apiece. How can you interpret that?
Even though he was much higher up in the organization, they were still all equal.
Yeah, everybody pays his own freight. They were all equal. Could he have told his secretary to spend UAW funds to just buy her flowers and gotten away with it? Well, he was the president. He probably could have done that. But no, everything's black and white, too. You can take something that like that has not a lot of information in it and really start to interpret different and it really endow that one rather sterile memo with other values, other meanings, and put your own light on history.